everyone, in this video again. This time I'm going to tackle the granddaddy of them all, the final Baja of Baja Edge of Control. As you might know already, the score, Baja 1000. In this game I've calculated that it's around the 193 miles, it's gonna be over 2 hours long, and holy shit, it's going to be a pain in the ass! Let's try this with the trophy tracks. I could use, my own Collins Motorsports tracks, especially, with the K&N stickers and all that. I mean, it looks actually cool. But no, I mean, you might already know because of the thumbnail, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna use one that is much more on the right. I don't even know the exact place. I could be using this as well because, it's the teammate. It's the teammate to this car. Well, I think it is a teammate to this car. For some reason I still have, some guys to unlock, like for example that Mastercraft trophy track. And, just going through. Because, I mean, I'm excited. I really want to do this race because, not many people have done it. Not many people have recorded it. But I'm going to do it, and that's it. Baldwin Motorsports 1, the trophy track of Ballistic BJ Baldwin, and that's gonna be my track of choice. Basically because for once, I think I deserve that #1 track. I deserve it, in a way. I don't know, maybe I'm gonna do the worst Baja 1000 in history. But, I've already done so much that I deserve it. I deserve that motherfucking track. I deserve to drive the #1 track on the score Baja 1000. Let's do it. I mean, I'm both excited and terrified because holy shit, this is going to be 2 hours. I'm gonna split the video in two after, I think it's gonna be Canyon de Chelly, which is the 4th stage. Sorry, no. Yeah, no, right after Lake Powell, yeah, because Lake Powell is that super long, thingy. But that's it. Here we start. The score Baja 1000, and I'm already lapping, some open wheel. The handling is actually, pretty similar to the Class 1 Unlimited buggy. Except this time the engine is a bit bigger, and so will be the speeds. But yeah, the handling is, it's quite close to the buggy. I mean, it's it's basically the other way around actually. These days it's the buggy that handles like a trophy truck. Yeah, because I don't know, for some reason they are imitating the handling of a trophy truck. But yeah, and I'm terrified. I'm terrified because, I mean, it's so much. It's so much. At least I know that well, that even though if a stage goes horribly wrong, the next one can be great because, I get full repairs. But damn. I mean, I really hope I can do, the best run possible. I know, if I have an objective, it could be, 2 hours and 15 minutes. That would be nice. But yeah, that's it. I'm doing the fucking Baja 1000. Although this time it's only like, 200 miles. But, in this game it's called the Baja 1000 after all. And I'm already seeing that the difficulty has been raised by, by the, I don't know, exponentially. I mean, I'm only leaving by 2 seconds after 2 minutes. So yeah, I might lose this race even with that. But, I mean, even if I lose it, I'm not gonna be, regretful. No, because, I mean, I've done it. I've driven, all the Bajas in Baja Edge of Control. I'm gonna, maybe, in total I've almost drive, like, over 500 miles. in not many days, actually. And not 500 miles at NASCAR speeds or at Formula 1 speeds or at, endurance racing speeds. No. I'm driving this at 85 miles an hour average. So yeah, it's gonna be, it's gonna be quite the trip. The stages are going to be the same as usual. So yeah, nothing new from there. But yeah, everything else is going to be different, and so it's going to be the fact that I'm driving the best track possible. Well, maybe not the best track possible because this game hides the stats of the cars for some reason. Yeah, you never know which one of each class is the fastest one. You have to discover it, and sometimes it's not actually what you might expect to be the best one. For example, I don't know. When I first picked this game, I was thinking, either the number 1 track or Robbie Gordon's track got to be the best one. But I don't know, 6 years after, I do not know. I do not actually know. Okay, where's the track? Somebody erased the billboards and I got lost. So yeah, that's a short version of the story. I'm driving the number 1 trophy track, but I do not even know if it's the number 1, if it's the best possible trophy track. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just an average one, or maybe they all perform really close to each other, or maybe each one has its own good and bad. But I just do not know. The engine is not extremely noisy, which is quite weird. Maybe it's weird after all. It's a fucking trophy track, number 1 trophy track. You should be loud and all kinds of crazy. Well, it is crazy that I'm doing 122 miles an hour in such situation. Maybe the crazy comes from there. Actually, I'm going really quick. I'm not even thinking about it. But yeah, I know the speeds are fucking quick so far. I'm gonna start to use the third gear a bit more because I'm seeing that that water temperature is not an issue so far. So yeah. Whoa. I don't know, since this stage is so quick, I do not know if I'm gonna be much of a difference. Because if I do remember well, I did this stage with I did it with a mini truck. Yeah, I don't think I can compare. Also, this time I have not used I do not have the time references. I only have distance references. But that's only to help me do the math. So yeah, 5 minutes and 3 seconds of advantage. That's nothing. That's actually nothing. Just a bad drift. Whoa, man. I know I should try to never go off road. Because I can see that in this case the free ride disadvantage, let's call it that way, affects me much more. Also the differences are oscillating quite a lot. I've seen 5 seconds, I've seen 8 seconds, and I've seen 3 seconds, and I've seen 1 second. And it's not like I'm winning all the time, it's more like this time I'm faster, this time I'm slower, this time, oh god. Yeah, using the shorter gears to straight up my car. They never told you that in driving school, didn't they? In the game it's not a tip to downshift like a fucking idiot to keep the car under control. They never told you that. But it actually works. I kinda like that they adapt the traffic a bit to your speed. Only kinda. Yeah, Yeah, because it's unrealistic as fuck. But I kinda like it because, you know, being surrounded by a bunch of class 5 buggies and maybe Baja bugs that were going, you know, at their proper speed would be a fucking nightmare actually. So yeah, I like that they've made the open wheels and all that super quick, so I do not have problems. And I'm actually not having problems with the traffic. I mean, they are there, but it's not like they are slowing me down or anything. If I go slow, it's because of my mistakes, not because there's some car annoying me. I mean, for example, I'm doing 110 miles an hour on this place, and there's no fucking way an open wheel can do 100 miles an hour on this place. And do that turn at over 100 miles an hour. On the other hand, fuck traffic. The longest roll in the world! Not really bad, yeah, it was pretty fucking long. And I didn't want to respawn because, you know, my inner law for that is that I respawn once the car is settled, you know, on the roof. And it cannot be turned. So yeah, since I was rolling, you know, rolling, ha! It was more like rolling, fuck! I can see that I'm having oil problems. My problem with the trophy track is the fact that, well, since it is a trophy track and it is pretty fucking quick, I think I'm gonna be able to be faster than the helicopter most of the times. Okay, that's not the way, that's not the way, that's not the way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop for like 5 seconds, so no. Yeah, they're trying to help me actually. I mean, they are not like negative and all that. No, they are actually responding. Or like in that other stage where there was no fucking racer chase. That was fucking awkward, to be honest. I always seem to forget that fucking road. Well, I'm second, pretty fucking close to third place. Yeah, third place is fucking close to me. So yeah, the car is reliable, but only on the water temperature side. I guess the radiator is good, but the oil system is not that good. I guess we're gonna have to work around that. Since it's gonna be 3 miles. Fuck you in the ass! Okay, that's actually a trophy track. Ow! Okay, I was on the roof there, so yeah. So yeah, this stage has gone to shit, you know, rather quickly. Yeah, I mean, I was alright. I was alright all through this, and then, you know, shit everywhere. Yeah, because I mean, the oil problem is usually, you know, less engine power. Yeah, and I'm even getting caught by Tabo Bildosola. By the way, the AI is not exactly realistic, you know. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna compete against the guys that finish, you know, in the top positions of the Baja 1000. But yeah, there's definitely some power missing. But yeah, it was, you know, that last mistake, the one with the flip, not the super long one, the one that I quickly respawned, that was entirely my fault. Because I was trying to overtake somebody, you know, by the off-road ways, and I shouldn't have tried that. Okay, so it's gonna be 20.8 miles an hour. Whoopsie daisies, I fucking cut the video because I'm a fucking idiot. So yeah, I finished, you know, 12:53. It's not that bad of a time, I mean, it's pretty fucking quick. But yeah, you had problems. So yeah, 20.8, and let's see what's gonna be next time. And well, for example, which are the entries for this race? Mogollon with the Maxi, Shotwell with the Progressive, Macbeth, you know, with the Macbeth Racing, Raglan with the Collins, Norman with the Casino one, and Jesse Jones with the blue one, with the Mirage, I think it is, or something like that. So yeah, Paolini with the THQ. So yeah, front is pretty tight. I mean, 4 cars in 20 seconds, 5 cars in 30 seconds if you count it, you know, if you count to 5th. So yeah, so far it has been pretty tight, and I'm gonna start uploading these, you know, as I record, because maybe that's gonna help me in a way. I'm gonna put them on private so then I can join them using the YouTube editor. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a nice idea actually. My videos. My PC is acting slow because, you know, recording and all that. Also, my PC is 10 fucking years old, so yeah, you cannot expect a great, you know, performance from me. So yeah. Okay, I'm already prepared. I'm gonna change that. Yeah, the exposition because, you know, Nevada. So yeah, Nevada, 21 miles. Much slower than Painted Desert. I kinda like this start, to be honest. Okay, for some reason the car decided to not turn for a while, then they started turning. Yeah, I preloaded the fuck out of that because, you know, otherwise I wouldn't be able to clear it. And for some reason I'm leading by 11 seconds. I guess I'm fucking awesome at the road sections. And the game is completely glitchy. Well, not glitchy, but laggy. Laggy as fuck, actually. I mean, I don't know, maybe you are not feeling it that much, but, you know, I can feel it on my thumbs because, you know, the reaction time of the vehicle has changed. Thank God this is at the start of the race, you know, when the tires are fresh and all that. That part with the tires worn out would be, you know, fucking terrible. Yeah, traffic, much more than Painted Desert. I guess you know, I become better once there are turns and all that. Well, not that I become better, but, you know, I become better than them. There's a ram, still lag as fuck. Traffic jam. I push my way out. So yeah, damage. I guess it was, I mean, it was actually the only way to do that. Okay, that's not the way to do it. That's a fucking dream. Come on. Come on, little guy. Well, you're not little, but you know what I mean. Come on, big fucking guy. Okay, this time I'm technically leading the race right now. Well, not really. No, I need a couple more seconds. I think I'm like 23 behind. Oh, this part, this freaking part. Oh fuck, I mistook this for another part. That's gonna cost me some seconds. Yeah, because I mean this hill needs power, and I was decelerating because, you know, I thought I didn't need power, and I confused it, you know, with that other junction after you know, with that part after a tunnel under the highway, where you have to you know, turn sharply to the right. Yeah, I don't look them up all the time. I don't look at the map all the time, so yeah. I guess that kind of bullshit is gonna happen. Well, it's not bullshit, it was completely my mistake. Also, I can see that one tire by me is dangling. One tire of mine. Right now, technically leading the race because I'm already leading by 32 seconds over Powell in it. So yeah, since I think I'm gonna publish this video in 2 parts. Yeah, because I mean it's gonna be, I mean, I know it's not gonna be stupidly long. I mean, it's not 8 hours like Rhino's videos, or 9 hours like motherfucking Sukuba. But yeah, still it's gonna be pretty fucking lengthy. I think the best option for me is to, you know, to split it up, both for upload purposes and non-upload purposes. And maybe I'll even split, you know, every single stage. You know, I'll stop the recording on every single stage. Yeah, because I mean, I do not like that sometimes I need like 12 hours to fucking upload a video. And thank God my internet connection is now incredibly fast when compared to the one I had, you know, 7 months ago. Otherwise, I would have been tortured. I have no clutch. Whoa, I didn't thought he was that slow. Thanks guys. God damn it, it's not the first time I've been caught there. Been caught stealing. I'm gonna stop. That's the trophy truck that always starts right behind me. Thank God it is just traffic. Yeah, because otherwise I would be fine, you know. Okay, the lead is right now fucking tight because, you know, I'm winning this stage by 24 seconds. While I'm behind, you know, Pauline by like 23. So yeah, it's gonna be. I think this race is gonna be exciting. I mean, even though it's gonna be 2 hours, I don't see myself winning by 1.5 minutes or anything like that. I don't see myself doing that. Okay, this is the spot where I have to slow up after the tunnel. Okay, I downshifted a bit too much. I mean, I put the car into first gear. But yeah, he was like locking wheels. I'm not even saying the speed because, you know, the guy is so fucking quick that, well, almost at any time I'm over at over 100 miles an hour. That's way too much. Yeah. And my clutch just died again. What the hell? And because of that shortcut, I'm already, you know, I've lost the lead of the race. Still winning the stage though. Who the fuck did that? Nope. Okay, since I was going the wrong way, the game didn't kick me out. Okay, so yeah, even though this car is pretty fucking reliable when it comes to the water temperature, it is not durable at all when it comes to both clutch and what's the other thing? Oh, okay, there it is. It's not reliable at all when it comes to the oil and the clutch. And because of its power, it's not that good also on tires. God damn it! What the fuck I'm doing wrong? Yeah, lost. Yeah, okay. Fuck my car into pieces. This is my last stage. Not really. And there's like 7 more to go. Also, yeah, this has cost me the lead of the race by a mile. Maybe I'm not even leading the stage. Leading the stage by only 12 seconds, and 10 seconds behind Powell and possibly, you know, behind Austin Jones in the global as well. So yeah, fuck me. Also, yeah, since I rolled down, I rolled so many times, radiator is fucked. What the hell? So yeah, this is a debacle. Don't know what the fuck is wrong with the car right now, so yeah. There, yeah. I mean, it's a problem with this game. It's one of the problems with this game. Once you fuck up for this or that reason, it is so easy to continue to fuck it up because of other reasons. To kamikaze or not to kamikaze? Not kamikaze. How the hell was he so smooth? I cannot be that smooth around that. I don't know, right now I'm not happy at all. Whoa man, I'm losing the stage. Because I think this is going to be getting worse. I mean, there's still 6 miles left and, you know, water temperature is not okay, tires are fucking worn out, I have no clutch. The having no clutch thing is, you know, possibly the worst for me. Because I love riding the clutch. And it's my way to pump the engine up. Well, let's see what can I do on top speed. Fuck, really fuck. Yeah, 134. And that's what happens when you have no tires. And I have no clutch. My god, this is going so wrong right now. For example, one of the things I hate about crashing is that, well, I need more, you know, I need more clutch, but since I crash, I have less clutch. So it's like, you know, it's one of those, you know, circular things where you are like, you know, I get fucked because I got fucked. God damn it! And I have no clutch. I have no clutch whatsoever. And I'm gonna try to save my ass, but that's not possible already. What the fucking hell? What the fucking hell? I'm third. I'm fucking third. I was leading by half a minute. Leading by half a minute. Now I'm third. Possibly losing by over 5 seconds. Game, can you go fuck yourself? Well, at least it's not, now it's not Paulini leading, I guess it's Shepard. Yeah, I didn't lose as much time as I thought. I was like, just try to control the road and rejoin when you can, not when you have to. This bridge, right now, this bridge. That one wheel action, because I wasn't just one fucking wheel. Okay, I'm on the ass of Paulini again. I was. God damn it, car! It just does not want to recuperate. Once it fucks it, you get fucked. Ah, man. I'm suffering so much right now, suffering so much. It's going to be 41.6, so another 20.8, yeah. And the next stage is going to be Mogollon Ring, which is, I'm trying to annotate a few things. So yeah, next stage. Yeah, I did another video card, mainly because I can, and also because I truly think it's going to be the best for my, for my uploading thingies. And I'm gonna cut it, between the loading transitions, a bit less of loading time for you, and a bit better uploading thingy for me. And I think it's the best for us. So yeah, Mogollon Ring. And I did not even check out how far back I am from I guess it's Paulini. I guess it's Paulini, it could be Shepard. From what I know, it could be Shepard. Okay, I actually do not remember much about the Mogollon Ring stage. Yeah, because I mean it's so unused in this game, Mogollon Green in general, not only the Baja stage, but also the normal stage. Oh god. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. Remember that thing I said about traffic not bothering me? You know, it ain't that. It ain't that fucking, you know, thought. Gotcha! I flipped the truck and I liked it. The fucking bitch deserved it. I flipped the truck just to try it. I hope my teammates don't mind it. It felt so wrong, it felt so right. So yeah, that's me. Pop hits made for racing. I guess this is a third stage kind of part. I guess that could be downshifting to second from time to time. I'm not gonna do that. Well, by the way, I said that I would not, you know, downshift to second. I made, you know, almost a spin, and I had to downshift to second. God damn it, me. I know, this part is a bit of a game of, you know, of pump the accelerator to control the fucking drift. Drift, power slide, whatever. You can also do that. That always works. Well, not always, but you know. Well, it usually works just with this kind of track because, you know, this track has so much power, I can get out of turns. Yeah, it's not about driving the outside to keep momentum. It's more about, you know, hit the gas, counter steer like a motherfucker and get out. So yeah, Mogollon Rim. It's gonna be like 22 miles. I think I you know, signal something like that. I'm trying to chase this other track. I guess it's a mini track or a full-size track. The one I flipped was a full-size track, by the way. This is definitely a mini. And I cut him off beautifully, to be honest. When it comes to trophy tracks in real life Bajas, they usually drive automatic 3-speed cars. Why? You know, because you have 850 horsepower, so yeah, you know, and you are driving mostly on dirt, and you can flip like that from time to time. I was resting on my fucking roof. Whoa, I could have, you know, could have maybe repaired the car. Whoa, I cleared the jump by a mile. Remember the jump? Last time I got to, you know, I think I preloaded and even with that, I came up short. Got a lot of power. Power! So yeah, they usually use 3-speed automatic transmissions. Because, you know, you have 850 horsepower and you're gonna drive it for like 24 hours. You know, between 17 and 24 hours. So yeah, it's like, well, do you really want to spend, you know, 20 fucking hours shifting all the time? Because, you know, it's a fucking, you know, off-road race. I guess that, for example, you know, Dakar Rally drivers do have you know, sequential. you know, they do not have to use the clutch. Well, they can use the clutch, but they do not have to use it for shifting. The car automatically, you know, uses the clutch for them. But what they do have, you know, is, you know, shifting. I mean, they do shift, except, you know, the car clutches for them. They only have to, you know, one up, one down, and all that. For example, I think the Mini, the multi-time Dakar Rally winner vehicle, I think it's a 5 speed. I do not know if the transmission from the Mini is actually, you know, a BMW a transmission you can find on normal cars, or they are using, you know, a prototype one just for the race. With Fiat T1 regulations, you actually have to use some parts from a road legal car, which actually makes me think that why the fuck has nobody made, you know, a fucking Ferrari buggy? I mean, it could fucking work. You could have, you know, a very powerful engine that, you know, that can sustain quite some effort. Okay, that's not a way. I mean, well, that or a Chevrolet one. I mean, fucking thing. I mean, okay, what the hell was that? I don't know. For example, you know, considering that now Fiat and Dodge are in the same group, I would fucking make an SR8 Mega Panda. I would call it the Mega Panda. Or, you know, or the Giga Panda or something like that. Giga Panda, sorry. No, English. But, you know, I would do the Mega Panda. I would do, you know, an oversized version of the Panda, stick up, you know, a fucking SRT8 engine, and race a Dakar with that. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be a Panda. It wouldn't be a Panda, obviously. You know, much bigger, much wider, you know, enough size to fit the fucking SRT8 engine. But yeah, I would race a fucking Panda on the Dakar Rally. I think it would be fucking awesome, because, you know, the ruling is for the engine to be in the same group. For example, you know, if you are racing a Volkswagen, you can use an engine from Audi, from Lamborghini. I'm not 100% sure, but maybe even from Bugatti. I mean, you could do a fucking Touareg Veyron. Is that one of the? No, it's not. I would like it. What is that? One of my teammates, but no, it's just a full-size trophy track. Sorry, full-size track. A really old one. Fucking bullshit! Well, he's just way too far ahead, way too far from the road. So yeah, not a stop. Sorry to make you stop, but yeah, not a stop for me. I'm just suffering quite a lot, actually, because, you know, I'm having the same problems I had, you know, in Nevada, in Painted Desert, that, you know, at some point during the stage, I just become horrible. I do not know if it's the game trolling me or it's that the fact that I cannot drive, you know, a car with, you know, with bad equipment. I don't know, maybe it's the second one. Maybe it's just that I need the proper equipment to be competitive. But whatever it is, I mean, I'm suffering from that. Okay, what the fuck was that? I had 100% tires and I fucking spun out. Not entirely, you know, it was still a spin. What the fucking hell? And I guess I'm gonna start saying that, you know, that the game trolls me. Because I mean, it is really strange. Because, you know, all the stages have gone the exact same way. You know, different time differences, but yeah, the exact same way, basically. You know, I start well, I have a great run, then I get all clunky and all, you know, and all shitty. I start crashing and I start damaging the car. And suddenly I'm third or fourth or fifth. I'm gonna jump. Really? A puncture from that? Thanks, F250. That's actually an F250. So yeah, I'm not gonna win the Baja 1000, that's for fucking sure. Well, I mean, I do have options. I mean, you know, there's still 6 stages left. But, you know, I'm starting to need, like, you know, like a minute and a half. You're the one pushing me! My problem with the faster spots is that, well, I guess they are usually faster than me, so, I don't know. It's not that good of a spot for me. I guess I'm gonna go down with the sickness, you know. Way too far ahead from the track, so yeah. There was no way I could have, you know, recovered from that. But, you know, it's places like that where I think, like, you know, the game is trolling me. The game is actually trolling me, and they are pretty good at it. I guess it's the fact that it wears out. And one thing I've noticed that, well, that I hadn't noticed, and now I'm noticing, is that one of the things that wears out the most in this car is the motherfucking suspension. And maybe that's the thing killing me. Maybe suspension is the thing that is, well, fucking me over and over again. And I'm not entirely sure, I'm just guessing. I don't know, maybe I could be wrong. But I don't know, something tells me that it might be the suspension. Even more than the tires or the clutch. It is the suspension actually, I guess. Because, you know, I've driven without clutch and, you know, and if I do not have big crashes, I can actually drive with no fucking, you know, clutch. I mean, I've done that before. But something I have to have, and as in better conditions as possible, is the suspension. It's the shocks. And the shocks are wearing out on this track. They wear out fairly quickly. So yeah, maybe that could be, you know, a big problem for me. I'm just guessing, I mean, I don't know the truth. But just look at that, you know, when I have good shots, well, I do not have them anymore, I mean, holy shit, in 30 seconds I went from like 75 shots to 50. And I'm not even kidding. I was on 75, less than a minute ago. So yeah, I fucking know, you know, the who's to blame. Motherfucking shots. They get destroyed on the quicker parts. And when I say destroyed, I truly say destroyed. $63.9. Okay, that was 22.3, so yeah, 63.9. I'm calculating, you know, this on the go. And I'm already 38 seconds only, actually. I mean, it's not that much. I mean, it's actually not that much. I mean, I thought I was, you know, a minute ahead, a minute behind. I mean, I was like, you know, like Austin Jones is right now, but no, I mean, I'm not that far away. So yeah, this next stage is gonna be Cañón de Chelly, which is, I think it's in California or something like that, I don't even remember. I don't know, right now I'm just thinking about the fucking shocks. And the fact that I have to take care of them, especially on Lake Powell. Oh my god, that's gonna be a holocaust. That's gonna be a fucking holocaust for me. Lake Powell, which is the next stage, this next one is Cañón de Chelly. And Chelly could be, you know, pretty nice for me. But the other one, which is gonna be, you know, which is gonna be Lake Powell. Lake Powell could be a holocaust for me. And I truly mean a holocaust. I'm not even exaggerating. It is going to be a fucking abomination. As usual, early jump. A fucking supercross-like track. So yeah, I mean, I'm going around nicely, but I'm gonna check out the shops continuously to analyze what can go wrong and what will go wrong, and you know, I'm trying to stop at the right time from that. Also, for some reason, there's actually no helicopter. Oh god, no, it's this one, right? The stage with no helicopter? Oh god. I fucking hate that. Nobody knows how much I hate that. I guess it's kinda nice because, you know, it's an endurance race. I mean, it's endurance out of endurance. But you know, this game is not for endurance. And in this game, some components last for like 5 minutes. So yeah. Okay, there's the helicopter. I like it. Yay, heli. Scratching my ear because it itches. That it is actually pretty easy. Oh my god, somebody got flipped. Come on. I kinda like to drive the car in 4th gear, but I also like to drive to be quick, so yeah. Conflict. To be honest, I kinda like that that canyon, the Chelly is not really bumpy. At least not right now. I don't remember exactly. I don't think it is bumpy. Yeah, but well, maybe it's not bumpy, but if I do shit like that, well, shocks are going to the video either way. Fuck you! I mean, you're making me, take a fucking tight turn. That is either do it or fucking blow it by a mile. So I fucking blow it by a mile, and you should have, let me rejoin the fucking track. And I'm technically cutting the track, but I'm also trying to hold my fucking death. Like this other fucking rock. By the way, why the fuck am I leading by 46 seconds? I mean, I'm leading the race by 8 seconds now. Oh my lord, I'm starting to hate this guy so much. There we go. So yeah, the race has been so far exciting. I mean, let's face it. I mean, the classification has been going up and down all the time, and we have 5 competitive cars. Although, well, Powell and Shep are starting to become the guys to watch. But it's not like me or Austin Jones or even Tao Vildosola will not have an option. Also, I mean, another key point of this race is going to be not crashing. Just avoid crashing. Just avoid crashing because that's gonna matter a lot. I'm so concentrated on the race. Even though this is not the most exigent place of all. Whoa, man, that crashed. Whoa, man, I have to avoid people over there. Pretty high speeds. It's not that I'm tired or anything, but I'm so much focused. Okay, come on, car. So yeah, the helicopter has disappeared once again. trying to get the repairs. And I kinda need the clutch and I also need the tires. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get them both. That's not how you do it. He's going way too slowly, but yeah, I guess he'll catch up at some point. Helicopter. Okay, no. And I'm trying to both nurse the car in a way, except this time, while also being quick. I know it's a conflict. I mean, it's quite a conflict. Okay, I remember this turn. I still didn't do it cleanly. I know the fact that I'm driving with, with the worn out tires, it is not helping me. That's definitely not helping. But at least I have the shocks at 75% still. Still kind of sick for some reason. I guess I'm a sick guy. Not really. This is going to be a clusterfuck of cars. Okay, so that was a pretty nice stop. I lost little time. Oh, come on, not this time. Not after a fucking repair. Not after a fucking repair. I mean, that has crushed me. I mean, crashed, and crushed. I mean, both. That was not the best junction ever. And it's still, I don't know, I'm still gonna, so far I'm going to take back the lead of the race. It's gonna be really good. Oh my look, huge crash. Come on. Let me run. I mean, I just need room to run. Just need that. God damn it, Jinko. Okay, back on track. Man, I'm not getting tired, but I'm getting tense. Because this is really intense. I just hit that car, that truck to get the best speed out of this. Why? Because I can. There was no other reason. I mean, I kinda need it, but would have gone without it. think I'm doing a pretty nice time thing. But well, so far not so good. I mean, I'm gonna need to improve a lot to actually win this thing. Yeah, because I mean, these 50 seconds of maybe 50 or 60 seconds I can get of margin. I mean, there's Lake Powell left, there's Mogollon Island left, there's a few stages where, well, things can go wrong really quickly. Come on. Back and forwards. So yeah, I'm getting close to the end of the stage. Getting close, I mean it's not actually here. Yeah, maybe there's like a mile or 2 miles left. I don't know, maybe 3 at most. Whoa. I think there's like 3 miles left. No, actually there's maybe like a mile. Yeah, I mean it's only this turn. Actually, it's only one fucking turn. 84, which makes this stage 20.1 long, and 14:28 gets me. Wow, 1 minute and 40 seconds of advantage. That's gonna be really positive. So yeah, not that bad. So next, this stage is going to be like Powell, and well, I am afraid. I am fucking afraid. I mean, I'm afraid of, of this stage, this next stage, because it's going to be a fucker. It's going to be one hell of a fucker, and well, I still have to do it. So yeah, it's gonna be intense. I guess it's gonna be really intense. I mean, I know that in the class 1 unlimited it was quite bearable. I mean, I could do it pretty nicely, but this time it's different because this time it's a fucking trophy track, and you've all seen, what happens when the suspension goes down in this track. And I guess that the stage that is going to put this suspension to the bigger test is going to be this one. Okay, fuck off. There's no way a fucking open wheel can overtake me here. My throat is getting bad, mainly because I have no water. Yeah, I mean, I forgot to. So yeah, 2 hours of recording of me talking, with no fucking liquids. Okay. So far so good even with the shocks. I mean, the shocks are brand new for some reason. I thought they would be destroyed. I guess I also have to avoid crashing. That's gonna help me. Into the water! Sorry, I forgot to shift to third. I thought I was on third actually. Mainly because, since I usually start on second, I was like, yeah, I started on second, then I've shifted, I'm on third. I wasn't. That's a trophy track passed. And I'm not suffering as much as I thought I would be suffering, because 2 minutes and barely any problems. I mean, except for the water. But that was, you know, another kind of history, of a story, sorry. I'm actually nursing the car quite a lot. I mean, I'm not trying to ride the outside or anything. Well, now I am, but that's only because, you know, bumps. Yay, victory donut! So yeah, for my calculations, we are going to be halfway through at like 96, 97 miles, which is obviously going to happen during this stage, because this stage is also 27 miles long, for some fucking reason. Also, I'm going to start calling the helicopter, because I've discovered that there's no fucking helicopter so far on the track. And as I told you, that scares me, because, you know, Will falls in that one stage where I had no fucking, you know, helicopter at all. It didn't go perfectly, to say the least. Trying to use also minimal clutch. And it's just the thing about clutching is that it's kind of addictive for me. And I just like to, you know, to let the power go. That was one hell of a crash. Thanks, Obama. I said thanks, Obama, to the whitest car in the world. Possibly driven by Mexicans or rednecks. I'm awesome. I am awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try to drive from third for as much as I can. 64, then do that because I can, I guess. So yeah, leading by 33 seconds, that would be a cumulative of like 2 minutes and 10 seconds or 15 seconds. But, well, I don't know, the tension is still there, the fear is still there. I don't think it's gonna leave me. At least not for quite a while. Because, I mean, this whole thing is really scary. And also really tough. And this is only the 5th stage after all. I mean, we are still, you know, not even halfway through, actually. We're getting closer, but we are not even halfway through. I think they are actually on the map, but, you know, just not following me. And I want them to follow me. But, you know, sometimes things get troubled. And when that trouble happens, I want that fucking helicopter right next to me. Trying to overtake this other car. Come on, this open wheel. I'm on the outside. But for this one, I'll be on the inside and then I'll shoot the fuck out of the corner. I'll overshoot it. Yeah, I mean, I was way too fast, and that was one of the problems. And then you should add as well. Even though I was resting on the roof for a second, I was like, I'm definitely going to be on my wheels. And I could feel the, I don't know, I could see the momentum. Maybe it was the rain or something, I don't know. I just could see that I wasn't going to be on the road forever. And we went down the hill in the worst way ever. And we fucking roll like all the times ever. Holy shit, he's going rolling, 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 rolling. Ha! Who the fuck is this guy following me? Oh, this guy again. Would you fuck off? Thanks. I guess Cabo San Lucas has the best, the best places for the top speed. Those downhill roads. Downhill roads, take me home at the speed I have never known. Cabo San Lucas, top place, top speed place gone. Take me home, downhill roads. I could do a fucking LP out of, me singing, modifying songs so they are talking about racing. Mainly about this game for some reason. Okay. I was thinking about another song, but yeah, I'm not gonna sing that because that's way too geeky and nerdy and all that. And it was, the Foo Fighters talking about engines and tuning engines. Think about that. Come on. I fucking need the support there. I mean, there's still like 10 miles left. And the car is, not in the best shape. I know, for example, if this was Coconut Island, I would be done by now. But it's not. It's not Coconut Island, it's the fucking Lake Powell. Shocks are starting to become a problem. See? They are telling me that I'll see them, but they are not on the map. I cannot see them. And there's 10 miles left, and my shocks are already at 50. That's why I'm rolling so much, and they are gonna get worse. So yeah, I'm completely fucked in the ass. So yeah, I'm hating this place right now. I'm already at 18 seconds only, and there's around 9 miles left, maybe more, with me having, no way to repair my car, no way to get a spare tire. Oh, thank God, my prayers have been listened. That's so relieving. I mean, I was like in pain. Not actually in pain because this is actual. Well, can I make it up this hill? And I lost the fucking. Hot pit. Oh my lord, one of those landings can blow a tire. Come on, I can't even wait for you if you need it, damn it. Please. Get me that stuff, I need it. Not a full stop, but still a pretty long one. But I needed the shocks the most. Also the spare tires. Those two were fucking critical. Also, by the way, I do not know how they get, to repair tire. Come on. Okay, only leading by 7 seconds. Still 6 miles left, more or less. Really, guy? Really? And I just got, like 2 consecutive flips for some reason. I mean, I do not even know the reason. Whoa. Come on, I only need to get it home. I mean, I'm leading by 100 seconds. I mean, I do not have to push it to the edge. But somehow it's like I'm driving on the edge all the time. The crashes, all that. Then it's so hard. Oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you. Well, I'm not actually faster than him. I'm pretty much the same speed only. Wow, man, so much concentration, so much intensity. You don't have. What the hell? Billboards I usually take down like nothing. This time they were able to, to turn my car around. And I had quite a moment. What the hell was wrong with that, but yeah, it's happened. Also, yeah, for example, stages I'm afraid of. Coconut Island, what was the other one? Uyuni Salt Flats is gonna be pretty tough. And what was the other one? And I was also thinking about another one. And Cabo, I think it's gonna be pretty normal. and hopefully I will have it. I will enter, Cabo with a nice advantage. But yeah, if it's not like that, I really hope for a good race to the checkers. Because yes, I'm not gonna give up. I mean, especially since after what was it? Canyon Lake? No, Canyon de Chelly. After Chelly, I mean, I believe in everything. I believe in miracles. I believe in miracles. Where are you from? You sexy thing. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually like that. I actually believe in miracles, and I actually think that, well, maybe my troubles can get solved, by doing, an astonishing stage, a really good one. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep that faith, because you gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. So yeah, I know what I need. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to do it. And yeah, for example, one thing I do say is that if I'm leaving into Cabo San Lucas, I must win. I mean, that's the only thing I'm gonna accept. If I lose the fucking race at Cabo San Lucas, I don't know, I'm gonna kill myself actually. Yeah. I mean, that's gonna be way too much. And 111.4. What? There's no way. This was actually 30 miles long. No, sorry, no, it was 101.4, sorry. 27.4. Okay. Sorry. 1922. I don't know about the time. Next up is gonna be Canyon Lake. I'm not afraid of Canyon Lake, but we'll see.